MP about to tear the roof off.
About game time, bring the pain time.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you... And this game could be meaningful for both teams, Clark, in terms of playoff position.
I think you're right, and that's why I expect a real heated battle. I mean, no team wants to back into the playoffs. You want to come in on an uptick and playing good basketball.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
When you're expected to be the top scorer in a game, it's easy to forget how much effort that really takes on the floor. Those expectations have become a reality for MP, and he's been proving it more often than not.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Rupert in at the 2. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Randle, good.
You know, Randle has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Driving to the basket.
You know, we can't measure him. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Zubac with the steal. Here's the chosen one, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. Morris passes to Randle. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Randle's got his second bucket on the night.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Pass to the chosen one. Outside for Harden. No good on the triple. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Rupert. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said, we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And Then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Rupert. Drops in the three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Morris passes to Jokic. Here's Rupert. Pass to Randall. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside Garland. Now Harden. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
From downtown. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And it's the chosen one missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings. And in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Randall outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Garland against Jokic. The chosen one, the pass to Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Garland's got 7 points.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Morris for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the chosen one. Garland for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The drive by Randall. And they recover it. Here's Rupert. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Outside for Harden. Garland against Morris. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Rupert. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Morris finds Jokic. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. The chosen one grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 13. Harden, the pass to Garland. Driving inside.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Jokic. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Over to the left wing. Zubac passes to the chosen one. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Randle's got 8 points.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Outside Garland. Harden against Randle. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Clippers lead by 15.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Martin comes in for Branham, and it's Trent in for James Harden. Portis with a screen on Garland. Pass to Randle. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's the chosen one. Checked by Randle. Here's Garland. Hartenstein with it. Here's the chosen one. Right side Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The chosen one. The pass to Garland. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Randle pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Going inside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. Randle's got 12 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Garland. And a switch here also for Denver. Holmes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Holmes. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Gary Trent, also Marcus Smart out there. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's the chosen one in at the 4. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped 35 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy.
Here's the chosen one. 35 points his last game. Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. The chosen one shot is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got 16 points. Nuggets trail by 13. Morris down low, guarded by Garland. For 3, Randall. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
He puts up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Randall on the screen. For 3. The chosen one grabs a board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Branham. Kept alive. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 16. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Branham. Misses the baby hook.
2 minutes remaining.
Nuggets trail by 13.
2 minutes.
For 3, Randall. Rebound by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. The chosen one. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
1:16 left in the second period. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
Three-point basket.
Morris has got his third assist of the night.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
The Clippers lead by 11. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Nuggets shooting has been great this game, 58%. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morris. Off target from three-point range. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Denver. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Randall can't hit.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Denver Nuggets.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Taking a peek now. Appreciate you joining.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Julius Randle has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Nikola Jokic is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position. Los Angeles leading by 13. Out to Garland. Shoots it from the corner. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Inside, here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And there's the drive. The chosen one, the pass to Branham. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Rupert. Back to Randle. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've battled through some ups and downs this season, but they're still a top team and still poised to make some serious noise in the postseason. Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the Clippers have possession. Pass to the chosen one. And here's Zubac. Here's the chosen one. 4 on the clock. Garland for 3. fires in the triple. Garland's got 27.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Rupert. And again, Denver no good. The Clippers lead by 16. Outside Harden. Pass to the chosen one. Got a piece of it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here we go, one-on-one. Rupert grabs the board. Rupert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
There's the drive. The chosen one. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. For the Clippers, Trent, he's checked in for Branham. And Smart subbed in for Darius Garland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked. When the pass gets there, he relishes his role as distributor.
Randall, right side. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the lob. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Rupert. Back to Randall. To win the run. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic against Smart. Let's go with a 3. Tries yet again. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Clippers. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 33. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Harden. Rupert grabs the board. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And he gets that one. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Trent from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Rupert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Randall. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Randall's got 35 in the game.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from that.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hartenstein comes in for Zubac. And it's Martin in for James Harden. And Denver with a change here, too. Pickett's checked in. Morris passes to Jokic, shoots over Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. No good on the 3. Nuggets trail by 21. Puts it up from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half. Trent outside. Pass to the chosen one. The three ball. Long target from range. The Chosen Ones got 38 points.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Morris for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Chosen Ones got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Martin outside. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Morris finds Jokic. To the wing on the left. Pass to Pickett. For three, Randall. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And Denver making a change here. For three, Randall. Rebounded by Trent.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And Holmes with the block. Here's Pickett, guarded by Trent. And stolen by Hartenstein. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Martin, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Randall drops them both. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. The Chosen One shot is good.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Randall. Clock at 6. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Trent for three. Sinks the tray. Trent's got his third basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Randall. And 1:01 left in the third. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Martin, the pass to the Chosen One. Uses the glass on the layup. The Chosen One's got 42 in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
To the right side, Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And, you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping out.
Substitution on the court.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They've got Gary Trent. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Missed inside. The Clippers lead by 23. Garland, the pass to the Chosen One. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in, so no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
You earned that one.